about 10 seconds to transition in between exercises. You probably won't be able to hear the timer, but I'll try to give you a countdown, and if I can't give you a countdown, I'll just tell you when it's time to stop that exercise and transition to the next one. Okay, so 3 times through, 25 to 30 seconds, 10 seconds off to transition, you move on to the next exercise. I will take a break between each pair of exercises to kind of demonstrate them and explain them a little bit. Okay, so let's start with a warm-up. And again, if you feel like you need a chair, if you want to improvise or modify anything, now's a good time to grab one. So sorry about this little guy here. No. You got to get down, girl. Sorry, lay down. Okay, so we're going to start with the warm-up. So let's just start with some body weight squats. Come on, go. Go. Good, so get nice and low, start to squeeze the glutes. I have these dorky headphones in. Hopefully it's a little bit easier for you guys to hear me this way. Good, so you're also squeezing the core, keeping the upper body nice and straight. Good, let's do 3 more like this. 3, 2, 1, and we're gonna start bringing the knee up. So drive that knee up. Start to get the arms in the mix. Squeezing the core. I hope you guys have music on. It's a lot more fun that way. All right, let's do 2 more on each side. 1, 2. Good. Now let's go some high knees. Get them up. Start to use those arms. Nice job, guys. I can see some of you. All right, so we're going to bring it down to some little football feet. All right, you're going to turn to your right. Bring it back. Take it to the left. Bring it back to the front. 1 little more on each side. Back to the front. Over to your left. Back to the front. High knees. Get them up. Good, back to that squat with the knees. Good, drive it up. Good, back to those squats. Okay, so hopefully you're warm and a little more awake. Okay, good. So we'll start with our first set. We have jack squats and mountain climbers, okay? So jack squats are just gonna look like this. Bringing your feet together in between, trying to touch the floor on the way down, okay? And then mountain climbers, most of you know this. You're gonna just get down in your plank position, drive your knees up towards your chest, keeping the butt nice and low. Now, if you wanna modify this and you have a chair, you can also do this on the chair, okay? So same thing, butt stays low, hips are down, your body's in a nice straight line. Whew, I hope you guys can't hear all my heavy breathing. Okay, 25 seconds on, 10 seconds in between. All right, let's go. Start with those jack squats. Nice job. Try and get a little air in there. You got 3, 2, 1. Find your position for your mountain climbers, either on your chair or on your mat. And you're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Drive those knees up. Keep the hips down. Good, pick up the pace if you can. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Okay, transition back to your jump squats in 3, 2, 1. Looking good, guys. I see you. 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers. Again, if you want to do them on your chair for either your wrists or because it's hard, you can do that. I'll demonstrate for you guys this time. So pick it up. Body's still nice and straight if you're on the chair. Keeping the core tight. 3, 2, 1. Whew. One more round of each here, okay? Set up for your squats. 3, 2, 1. Get nice and low. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. One more round of mountain climbers. Okay, get set up. You have a couple seconds. I have a timer going behind the computer. That's why I keep looking. 3, 2, 1. Keep the butt down. I don't want to see you creeping up like this, even if I can't see you. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Whew, that's round 1. Take a little breather. Are we doing okay? Just want to see if there's anything in the chat box. Leo, you're chilling, drinking your coffee. I'm a little jealous. Whew, okay, guys. Round 2. These are a little less high intensity. So 2 things here. First one, I don't really have a good name for them, but they look like this. You're gonna start in a plank, okay? Nice straight plank. You're gonna reach for the opposite toe, okay? So you should feel this in your core. Come all the way back up to your plank, okay? It's kind of a shortcut if you just go like this. Bring it down to the plank. Reach for the toes. You should feel this in your shoulders and in your core. Second exercise is going to be a side plank. You have options here. You can either do it on your side, on your hand, sorry. You can do it on your elbow, or if you need to modify, you can also use your chair, okay? So in the side plank, you're going to reach up and reach through. Okay, now you're thinking this is a unilateral exercise and we're doing 3 rounds. So let's start on our left side so that on the 4th round through, we can finish so we've done each side evenly, okay? All make sense? Okay. So we're gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're starting with that plank, reaching for the toes. Keep going, guys, all the way down. You're almost there. You've got 3, 2, 1. So bring it to your side plank. So let's start on our left side. And you're gonna reach up and through. Okay, so keep the hips up. So you're really using the obliques on your left side here. Good, a little bit further. 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to your plank. I'm trying to get this timer to work out for me, so sorry. So reaching back for the toes, all the way back to your plank. If you can't touch your toe, that's okay. You can also reach for your knees or your shin. Okay, switch it up. We're gonna go over to the right side for that side plank. Whatever you did on the left side, same thing on the right. Let's go. Reach up and through. Squeezing the obliques. Three, 2, 1. Back to your toe touches from a plank, if anybody has a better name for them. So we're not going for speed here, obviously. Almost there. Three, 2, 1. So we're gonna come back to our left side and we'll finish up the right side on the last round, okay? 3, 2, 1. Some of us are into symmetry. Reaching through, squeeze that oblique. Keep the hips up. Think about pushing away from the floor. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, take a breather. That was 3 times each. Grab a drink if you need to. We doing okay? Okay. What are you showing us, Leo? I can't see it or hear it. You're on mute. Okay. So this time we also have another unilateral exercise. So just to make things easy, we're going to start on the left again, and then on the last round through, we'll do that right side one more time. Okay? So 2 exercises. We have single leg deadlift to lunge. Sounds like a lot. Okay? So you're standing on one foot. You're going to use the opposite hand. Reach down for your single leg deadlift. Come right to a lunge. Okay? Now, if you need to step down to the ground in between, that's okay. Let me show you again. So, single leg deadlift, come down for your lunge. Okay? show you from the other side. Single leg deadlift, come all the way forward for the lunge. Got it? We'll start on the left side with those. And then high knees, okay? So just like we did in the beginning, using your arms to drive your knees forward, that should be a high intensity move, okay? All right, start this timer. We're gonna start with our single leg deadlift to lunge. Start on your left side. Let's go, 3, 2, 1. So on that left leg, go for your lunge. So send the heel back like you're reaching your heel for the wall behind you. Okay, and send the heel back before you start to lean over. Makes it a little easier to keep your balance. Okay, great, so we're switching to our high knees. Get them up. Pick up the pace if you can. Use those arms. 3, 2, 1. Okay. So we're moving over to the right side. So send the heel back first and then lean forward. Make sure you have enough room in front of you for your lunge. Good. And then use that other side, that other arm, for a little bit of balance. And you might find that one side is harder for you than the other, and that's okay. Whoop. All right, switch it up. We're gonna go in for the high knees in 3, 2, 1. Stay on your toes. Three, 2, 1. Go back to your left side. Send the heel back. Reach for the toe. Lunge forward. Again, if you need to pause in the middle, that's okay. Again, this is another time where you can use your chair for a little extra balance if you need it. Whoop. 3, 2, 1. Lost my balance. Okay, high knees, one more time. You got this, guys. We only have one set of exercises left. And then our bonus round. Keep it moving. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Take a breather. All right, we doing okay? You guys can hear me all right? Okay. There's Katie with a thumbs up. All right, guys, one more set, okay? Let me walk you through them. Pretty straightforward. So our first exercise is what we call a broad jump. You have two options here. It's just like a jump squat. So the easiest option is just a regular squat. If you want to take it up a notch, you could do your jump squats. If you want to take it up another notch, you can turn during your jump squat. If you want to get crazy on this Wednesday morning, you can go do a 180, okay? Those are harder than they look. Those are your options for the first move. Second move, push-up. So your easiest option, you can use your chair for your push-up. No shame in that game. Or another option, you can do them on your knees. And again, if you're looking for the crazy option, do your regular push-ups. No matter what push-up you're doing, you're keeping your body in a nice straight line, making sure that your butt isn't poking up in the air, okay? So we'll start with those squat jumps or broad jumps, whatever you choose, and then move to push-ups. Let me set the timer. We're gonna start with the jump squats in 3, 2, 1. As you can see, I'm not feeling crazy this morning. This feels sufficiently hard. 3, 2, 1. Find your push-up stance, whatever you choose. You can always start harder and move to an easier option if you start to get tired. 3, 2, 1. Keep the core tight, keep the hips down. Even when you're on your knees, the hips stay straight in line. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Okay, take one deep breath. 3, 2, 1. Get some air on those squats. Three, 2, 1. Woo. Okay. Find your push-up position, whatever that might be. So try to keep your elbows close to your body. Your hands should not be out far away from your shoulders. Keep them close, protect your shoulders. Three, 2, 1. This is a really hard round. Okay. Find your squats. 3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1. Whew. Last set of push-ups here for now. 3, 2, 1. Finish strong. Three, 2, 1. Whew. Take a breather. Grab a drink if you need to. Now, catch your breath. We have one more round. We start from the top. We're going to go straight through all the way to the end. So that looks like we start with jack squats, mountain climbers, downward dog toe taps, or whatever we're calling them, side planks, single leg deadlift to lunge, high knees, broad jumps, push-ups. 25 seconds of each. We'll take 10 seconds in between. Okay, and then we're done. It's almost 8 o'clock. Hopefully this is the hardest part of our day. I will remind you what's coming up next, because that's a lot to remember. Are we ready? I'm still out of breath. Okay, 3, 2, 1. What are we starting with? You guys remember. Jack squats, let's go. Nice job, guys. 3, 2, 1. You're gonna take a little breather for like 5 seconds. Find your mountain climber. 3, 2, 1. Drive the knees up. Keep the butt down. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds. And we've got that downward dog, plank to toe tap. 3, 2, 1. Get in your plank. Bring the butt down in between. Three, 2, 1. Now remember, with the unilateral exercises, we're doing them all on our right side. So, side plank on your right. 3, 2, 1. Reach up and through. Keep the obliques tight. 3, 2, 1. Take a few seconds. We're gonna get that single leg deadlift again on the right side. Okay? And then high knees. 3, 2, 1. Reaching down, lunging forward. Reach. Send that heel back towards the wall when you're in your deadlift. Using that right arm for balance. 3, 2, 1. High knees in. Don't start yet. 3, 2, 1. Get them up. Last round of these. Last round of everything. Four, 3, 2, 1. Broad jumps or jump squats, whatever you choose. In 3, 2, 1. Pick up the pace if you can. This is the end. Just push-ups. Three, 2, 1. Whew. Okay. Last set of your best push-ups. In 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Woo. So let's stay down here on your mat. We'll do a little bit of a cool down. So you're gonna get down on all fours. Try to control your breathing. We're gonna do some cat camel. So knees are directly under your hips, hands are under your shoulders. You're gonna arch, look down through your knees, and then arch the other direction, look up. Three more each direction. 3, 2, 1 more. Okay, I want you to get into a high plank. Slowly lower yourself down. We're gonna push up, look up. I guess they call this cobra. They being the yoga people. Bring it back down to the mat. I want you to push back into downward dog. Loosen your neck. Good, bring it forward to that high plank. Lower yourself down and push back to child's pose. Take a couple deep breaths here. All right, awesome job today, guys. Thank you for joining. We didn't do very much stretching, so if you have time, try to do that on your own. And we'll be back here again next Wednesday for Bodyweight Bootcamp round 2. Happy Wednesday, guys.